It's on to a new week for New York, and next on the schedule are the Cowboys. They know the blitz is coming. Either the football comes out quick, or it might not at all.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines NAS. What defines my
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. On the visitor sideline, Giants head coach Brian Dable. These guys will try to put together another dominant performance after a blowout win their last time out. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys... New York set to take the field. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They'll look to throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nice move at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
9 more yards. That's enough. Giants, first down. A gain of 29 yards. First down, New York.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Touchdown, Giants! Theo Johnson, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL.
Threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it, and he'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll tuck this and run. He stiff arms him. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Giants, first down.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a deep one for Johnston. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. The 20. 5. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback. 45 yards. Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll drop the throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down.
1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now a deep one for Johnston. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. A couple extra tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1. Now this time he'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. His 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Giants will... So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got it with the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, 68 yards. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute. The Giants offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he stopped immediately there. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So first and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up from the 34-yard line. Here's second down and 8. Now back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Quentin Johnston, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Let's go. Crack all 80.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Micah Parsons able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Quentin Johnston with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were the visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Check go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He'll try and do this himself. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
New York set to take the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
At the 48-yard line.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all they needed. First down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And the catch made by Johnson. And the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because
well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.